everybody! Yep, Tapper here. Okay, quickly making sure that... Okay, yeah. Yeah, putting my chat bot all the way over... Putting chat... Having it extend that far means that whole thing's there. Okay, good. Yeah, I adjusted a few things later. Well, after the fact. Yep. Hi, everybody! Okay. Yeah, I've been busy. Oh, gotta get into voice chat. And there. Alright, I'm in. I hope that's coming through. I think just to be safe, I'm gonna quickly mess with the properties again. Okay, it should be fine. I am going to trust that it's fine. Alright. Okay. If anyone cannot hear voice chat, just let me know. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just checking everything, trying to... I have a lot of windows open. Okay. Ooh, he's right over here. I should have known it was a Lalafell. Alright. I'm gonna turn the game volume down for myself so that I can hear things a little bit easier. Okay, ow. Alright. Thank you, Saribot. Okay. Thank you again, Saribot. Hi.
Hi, I gotta get hurt. I still gotta do my laundry swapping.
Okay. Alright.
I realize I need to get Mark over to you. So I'm gonna do that before I step away real quick.
Alright.
And then find my...
Yeah, have you done this thing yet?
No.
Alright. Well, I'll play ahead again, S.
Okay.
And you can catch up.
Give me 1 second. I just got over.
Yeah,
Okay, where do I have to go?
Ulda. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm in Ulda.
Yeah, how detailed are we going with the where do you go? Marilith, Dynamis, Ulda.
I got that.
Okay.
I'm there.
Okay.
But then who do I talk to here?
You should see me. I'm right outside I'm next to it.
Okay, so you're by the big crystal, right?
Not quite. Basically go to the quicksand.
Okay. That's this way.
And yeah, chat, make sure you let us... Yeah, make sure you say something if stream chat isn't audible. Because I cannot tell. I can hear the voice chat no problem.
Okay, I am in the quicksand.
Well,
but you're outside quicksand.
Yeah, you're not... Yeah.
Yeah. Probably just do this. Friends. State no. If only there was a faster way to just teleport to you. Search info. Viewer play.
You said you were in the quicksand?
I don't think. I am out. I'm on the bottom of the steps by Silver Nettle. There you are.
Yeah, the event's over here.
Guess I understood the dress code. We're both wearing green.
Yeah, I happen to be leveling up Archer, and I happen to be green. Okay.
So it's the Breaking Brick Mountains?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm going to accept it real quick, but then I'm going to go swap out my laundry real quick, and I'll be right back.
Alright.
But you've already accepted this part, right?
Just now. I am Havak Albak,
Okay.
a self-styled... alliterators! A self-styled student of sundry subjects. Though I am best known, perhaps, for putting pen to parchment for a popular paper, the Mithril Eye. In these times of trials and tribulations, a subject of singular strangeness has ensnared my senses. Magical monstrosities, more commonly known as Golems. But I speak now of no common creation of magecraft. No, these shambling servants of stone have no equivalent in all of Aorthia. Ooh, excuse me. Should these curious constructions contain ores of extraordinary origin, well, I can only imagine the influence it might exert over Olaz's economy. Amagina and Sons' mineral concern has come to a congruent conclusion, and its superiors seek a savvy adventurer to separate the facts from the fantastic. A representative of Amagina and Sons awaits outside Arseneth Ossuary. If exploring this enigma seems an entertaining endeavor, then I would wander over before this window of opportunity is wasted. Wow.
Whoa.
Hello, comic book title.
It's the what Dragon Quest? I think this is what it's that's the Dragon Quest text.
Okay.
I think that's what the collaboration is Dragon Quest. Okay, I'm gonna stand by this fountain real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Then I have to find my head.
Yeah, you can catch up with me. Okay. Okay. It looks like the Thaumaturge's Guild is the closest to the next part. And I'm walking just to give Renegade, just give Mark Corba time to catch up. And yeah, as this quest is only level 7, I'm gonna be sticking to Archer, because Archer's level 29, I want to get it to level 30. But also, when I'm completing this quest, I'm actually going to be... With their back to us. Anyway. When I'm completing this quest, I'm actually going to be using Carpenter. Because reasons. Hey, don't sneak up on me like that. Are you trying to make me soil me britches? You're almost standing with your back to everybody. Who? You're here for the job, are you? Well, I hope you've experienced dismantling golems. I've done it once or twice. We've been gathering reports of some never-before-seen constructs what have been showing up all over the damn realm. Nary a soul knows what the creatures are made of, so Amagina and Sons means to be the first to take a pickaxe to this mystery motherlode. I need you to get out there, take apart one of them shambling piles of bricks, and bring me back a good-sized chunk of the remaining rubble. What do you say, eh? Will you give it a shot? Yeah. Good, lass. I'll have a nice, refreshing reward for you when you get back. Okay. And this is the point where we're talking about fates, so I'm going to wait for... I'm just gonna stand here and wait for Marcorva to catch up. So, how have you all been doing? Yeah. Was your weekend good? Mine was. Yesterday was my birthday. Yep. And yet, I don't need anything. I don't want anything. There's no need to look at my throne. It's fine. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, just because I'm... You five are pink. Until Marcorva shows up. Just because just standing there is a little boring. Actually, I also want to reorganize my inventory a little bit. Okay, first of all, sort. Just a normal sort. And then I'm gonna try sorting things around so that... if I can use it for a single thing, I want it to be at the back. Can I do that? Right, I don't remember what all could be used for a single thing, so there will be some stuff I leave. Stuff I don't use, admittedly. I should probably do something about that. Ah, that's what those are for. Okay. Someday I'll use materia. Looks like the... Okay, it looks like the fates are in multiple locations. Oh, and just to explain things to people, before the ad break hits. This quest, I picked it up while I was still trying to level Archer. I had not read what the level requirement was. I died so many times trying to kill those 2 jackals. And I completed that part, but I cannot turn it in. Because I'm too low level. I can't turn it in with Archer. Okay. I need the second flame loop for this one. And this needs first class. Second class and first class. What class am I at the moment? Third class. Okay. How's that doing for the carpenter? That much. I'm not as close as I would have liked. No, I'm not trying to avoid Felicity particularly. It's just that Felicity doesn't know that I'm streaming.
Damp clothes.
Okay. So yep, the next place...
Guess that was a cut.
Yep, next place to go is... the Thaumaturge's Guild.
Okay, I just got back. I'm putting these clothes that say hang to dry on hangers real quick. I'm being domestic right now. So then I have to go fight the fate. And then I can meet you at the next thing. right?
I was gonna wait for you so we could do the fate together, but
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, you gotta go to the Thaumaturge's Guild.
but you've already done the fate, though, right?
No, I haven't left yet. I was waiting for you. It was accept the quest from Havok, and then go talk
one more
to.
thing.
Yeah, it was accept the quest from Havok
Yeah.
Albak, go talk to a guy over by the
talk to the next
Thaumaturge's Guild, and then go out to fates.
Got it. Okay. So I haven't missed anything good yet.
Correct.
I haven't missed anything good yet.
Yeah. But yeah, yes, you said you just picked up the quest from Havok?
Yes.
Yeah, then you still need to
Got
go...
one more shirt to hang up and then I'm sitting.
But yeah, you still need
to...
I
have to go.
Yep. Yeah, you still need to go talk to the guy at the Thaumaturge's Guild.
Okay.
The reason I came back is because Hi, Delilah. Yeah, the reason I came back over here was because a different friend of Tink's had wandered over to talk to the guy, and okay, I'm not trying to avoid her, but she doesn't know I'm streaming.
Oh. Okay, your headphones going on.
If you want to save time, you can just go over to the Aethernet shard and just teleport. I walked back there and back because I was waiting for you.
Probably just run. Okay, yeah, no worries. Okay, I think you're in my headphones now, yeah. Okay. Since I'm right here, I go... Isn't it like straight? Okay.
Just follow the kitty.
Not unless I run faster than you.
Mostly I just meant I'm going the right way. Slight connection issues. As long as things stay stable, I'm fine.
I'm there already.
Not that far. Not that far.
I hear ya. I exited. There it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, there are apparently a couple different places. Hi! There are apparently a couple different places where the fates can be. Silde. That was the only place specifically I remember that was said where it's like could be, so let's do Silde. There it is. It's in Central Battleland. Okay. I do not remember where specifically led out to Central Battleland. That's west.
Yep. Want me to X come back?
Just be faster to teleport. Where'd you go? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Directionality. So, Central Battleland gates are in the Steps of Battle. So I just go down here. Or I could just teleport.
Do we want one or two? I have nulled or thawed.
Whichever one is more northern than the other. Like I tend to go to one of them in particular.
Oh no.
Yeah, I tend to go to one of them in particular. I'm not seeing it. That doesn't mean that it's not there. Okay, let's see. Checking this thing again. Yeah, the Silde excavation site is one out of 4 different locations. No, 5 different locations that this quest could be.
There we go.
This is one of the locations. But it looks like it's not here at the moment.
We're here. No, that's not it. That's just big time.
Yeah. I do not know. There are a couple of other locations that it could be. Let's see. Lower La Mancha is one location. Too bad it doesn't show you if the fates are active if you're not in the area. Yeah.
It says on my screen unable to open map at this time.
Yeah.
A short way.
Yeah, fates spawn at random, frustratingly. Probably once Big Time leaves. If we want to,
There's the rat's nest.
yeah, if we want to go and just take
beat
on,
it up.
yeah, we'll just take that on and make it go away faster. Hi.
Oh. Hello. Oh, guys.
Yep.
Feature.
Okay, so now that one is done. Brick by brick, it spawned, finally.
Down there.
Yep. Yeah, it apparently was waiting for that to... It apparently was waiting for that particular fate to go away.
Think. Beat him up. He's a big guy. God. We deliver a brick to the beefy businessman.
Okay, I am returning to Ulda. Because that's the next place to go.
Oh.
Sorry about ads, everybody.
I'm ready to teleport. I'm teleporting.
Yeah, just back to the Thaumaturge's Guild.
Yep.
Have you taken a sample of one of them odd golems? Yes, I have.
Hmm?
Over.
Oh, now ain't that special? That luster, that shine. Can you smell it? 'Tis the scent of profit, my friend. Sure. That's some fine work you did, adventurer. Very fine indeed. Now, just as I promised you, I prepared a payment you're sure to enjoy. Oh? Don't be shy now, lass. We all need a bit of pampering from time to time. Oh, my lovely.
Oh goodness.
I have nothing to say to this. There are no words.
You can do the dot option. How do you respond?
I do not want to know. Okay. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Tink. Ah, the adventurer! You were triumphant in your tussle against the towering titans, I trust? As it so happens, I have been hired by Amagina and Sons to craft an account of the aforementioned down anomaly. I'd best begin before the focus on these fantastical foes falls out of fashion. My remuneration is promised to be the most refreshing and perhaps a touch risque. I fear I haven't an inkling as to what is implied, but I shall look forward to it nonetheless. Alright, what's this? New familiar. Eventually I'll go through my inventory and clear out the stuff that can be turned into just a single item. Anyway, okay. Back to Weaver. Alright. Off to, okay, I've got plenty of gil. I'm going to teleport. Okay.
I'm one ahead of you, so I want.
Okay.
Well, we're just going to. Can't
Yeah,
remember.
just a sec. I'm reorganizing my stuff. I just noticed that I've been reorganizing my hotbar a bit. There.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Next MSQ is in La Noscia.
Okay.
Markorva is from La Noscia. From
Yeah.
So yeah, you could return. I'll find my way there.
I changed my home point.
Okay, I'm going to take the airship, and then figure things out from there.
Going up.
You can just return to you can return to Limsa. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Scooch things over a bit so I can actually see. There. Oh yeah, Delilah, you're still in chat, right? You can hear voice chat? Just making sure. To Bulwark Hall. Alright. I'm catching up at the Aether, right?
I'm at the Did you already fly over? I came up to the airship landing.
Yeah, I already came up. I apparently walked right past you.
Go back.
Okay, Delilah.
Go back down to the grounding room. I'm in the grounding room.
Alright. We are just missing each other all over the place. Okay, how about we meet up... Yeah, how about we meet up at... We are going to, we're going to Camp Bronze Lake.
Wineport? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to Camp... Yeah, the next MSQ is at Camp Bronze Lake.
Okay.
So
I'll go...
And you know what?
I did that. I might just kind of follow you around.
Okay, I'm just gonna teleport to Camp Bronze Lake.
Me too, I just got there.
I'll just check.
Wait for you.
Yep, there you are. Okay. Okay, and just to make sure that everybody's on the same page, I'm going to say this now. I am probably going to mute VCs for actual cutscenes, just to make sure things don't get too cluttered, I guess. Okay. All right. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Tink. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Oh yeah, you did say you've already done this. Technically.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll switch back to Paladin. Because I am wandering through slightly dangerous.
Because I forgot where we left off last time, so I just like, oh, let me just keep going. And I'm like, wait a minute, we didn't see this yet.
Okay, yep. So you're basically following me around until we get to the point where we're actually together.
Yeah, which is pretty much right after this quest.
I don't care. Yeah, I'm just gonna ride back. I'm riding back to. Look, I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't matter, but I'd rather only teleport like once per quest.
Just fate after fate after fate.
Yeah.
Awakening Sands, right?
No, we're not going to the Waking Sands.
Okay. Yeah. I might see you up there, flickering into life.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
You're far ahead of me, so it's kind of like I see you and then you disappear again, and I see you again, you disappear again.
I apologize.
Still going right.
Once
You
I
go
reach,
right.
yeah, once I reach my destination, I will stop and wait for you to catch up.
You've crossed the bridge, right?
Okay, I am crossing the border between this location and where's the next location? I'm in Lower Lanasha now, and
I'm gonna be right there.
all right.
I'm crossing over. 3, 2, 1, loading screen.
There you are. You got Big Sharky.
I do got Big Sharky.
Okay. Now I'm pretty sure. Okay. I have vague memories. That name in my quest bar. I'm gonna butcher this. Rashat Ricky. She's in Limsa Laminsa.
Mhm.
Which is why I'm going to all the trouble to go back there. And into the city.
Trailing behind.
And
Big
yep,
Sharky's not very fast.
and yep, that's what I figured. Okay. And yep, I am walking, not running, so that you have a chance to catch up. Yep, there you are. Hi! Okay. I overshot. for coming, Tink. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. Yeah? Okay.
I'm not even seeing what you're saying.
First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa Liminsa are forever in your debt. Okay, ad break starting soon. Okay. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Oh. Alright. Oh. Got a phone call. Tink, this is Minfilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorthia, one that shall not be forgotten. You're welcome. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogamoro unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. Aww. You can look forward to a hero's return, to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Alright. Yep. Now, once again, pray return to the Waking Sands. And I'll wait here until... I'll wait here and... I'll wait here for Mark Horva. I'm stuck in Agile. Everybody's stuck in Agile anyway. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright.
Took this opportunity to take my thigh comparison picture.
Okay, let's see. What I remember about when I looked at the MSQ list, when I had counted off 12, number 12 was the first of the level 37s. So once I've reached that one, I'll know that I've hit the halfway point. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, back from Agile, and...
Teleporting.
What'd you say?
I'm just now teleporting the loading screen.
Alright.
I'm on the load screen.
There you are! Whoa!
And there we are.
Yep. In we go. Alright. You good, people? Ah! Hi.
Big guy. I'll wait up here for you since I already watched this part.
Alright.
Right?
Ah?
Because once we get in there anyway, I can't see you anyway.
What? Oh dear. Ah. Water fairy, no! This one is glad. Walking one is safe. I shall let the echo take me here.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed.
I am muting VC for this. No, let's see. There we go. No, you're fine. Let's see. Okay.
Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
Ow!
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough! We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Did not mean to skip it. I forgot how to turn the autoplay back off. Okay. In case walking one returned, this one was to say, at church in Eastern Thanalan, walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking one Minfilia from Imperial ones. You did all you could. Forgive this one. Save. But Tataru! Where'd Tataru go? You're unmuted now, by the way.
Okay. I was literally got to that point, I realized, like, wait, I've gone too far. I mean, you can see that. I was also realizing that I could probably have turned on the cutscene again in my journal. Probably watched it again with you.
Yeah, you're good.
Uh,
I hope OBS is behaving itself. Alright.
check on it.
I'll leave Paladin on for now. It's appropriate. Okay, I could either teleport or ride all the way there.
I'm just following your lead. So I think I finished out this quest and started the next one. And that's right.
Okay, I'm going to actually...
No, I don't think I even started the next one yet. You can't take it with you. This is where I'm.
Alright, I'm going to... Hang on. I'm gonna turn the... I'm gonna turn the game volume down just a smidge because I am having a little trouble hearing you over the game audio. But I've got VC maxed, so the only thing I can do is turn the game volume down a little.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm having trouble hearing you now, then there's a possibility I'll have trouble hearing you during the VOD. Okay. There.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, I still have a little trouble hearing you even now, because I can't turn down my speakers without turning you down too. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm probably
Is that
just...
something I'm doing?
I'm probably gonna... I'm probably gonna... do I want to teleport? Sure. Camp Drivo. Looking at that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll teleport. Because there's a lot of plot to get through.
Mm-hmm.
And it's raining.
It was raining when we left there earlier. It's raining here in my world. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Your friend got it with me.
Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. And Tink will remember the code. The wild roses.
I did.
I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Okay. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Golems? I saw it. But that may not make sense to you. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Thank you, sir. Marquez, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father? Oh, different voice. Oh! If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquez is the survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquez, I want you to look after Tink. Do you understand? Yes, father. Okay, so Tink does not know who that is. I do.
Uh-huh.
And also, as for that,
Uh-huh.
and also as for the past quest, I did actually see Ryuga play through it. I had just clean forgotten it until that moment. Basically, I said what, and that was when my memory kicked in. Hence why I'm not particularly worried about watching Ryuga playing later content. I know I've got the brain. I know I've got the memory of a goldfish. Okay.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Does this change? I just turned up my output for my volume. Can you hear me better now?
A bit, yeah. Oh, ads.
Okay.
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 Alright, I will.
So now you're talking to Marquez now, right? You're starting that we can't take it with you quest?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to do that.
Okay, there's apparently a little bit of a delay on when chat appears, so it doesn't always line up. Alright.
Oh.
So it's like I was thinking, where's the ads popping up over on OBS? And then it finally popped up, the message about ad break. And
Oh,
okay, there it is. Alright, so I'll just wait for that. And then I'll read. Alright.
So you've accepted it already, so you're sitting on the first box, right?
Yep, first conversation.
Okay.
Alright. While I'm waiting, I'll
Yeah,
take
excuse me, Marco, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. And yeah. How many people, just out of curiosity, how many people are watching me right now? It claims that I only have one viewer. Of course, it also looks like it's gotten stuck. Come on. There. Alright, let's see. Checking everything else. There. Okay. Alright. Thank you for waiting through ads. Excuse me, Tink. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horror log which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There was something familiar about it, but just what, I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a ballpoint chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. I don't know if anyone's watching at this point, honestly. So actually, I'm just gonna keep going.
Sure.
Ugh.
Okay. Rain?
Yeah. Hello, sir. A ballpoint chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. Don't worry. Balls! Balls! I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Every now and again you teleport. Okay, before I go too far, well, I'll get out of the rain, but I'm going to be checking. Okay, I'm gonna be checking what Twitch says my stream duration was compared to what OBS says my stream duration is. That's vaguely concerning. OBS claims that I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes, while OBS says it's only been just now an hour. I hope that doesn't mess with my... I hope that doesn't mess with things too much. Have you brought the tools I requested?
Hour and 15 minutes.
There you go.
There's this one.
Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, this sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Tink. This was a mistake. Please give the horror log to Sister Elened. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. Okay. Where? Okay.
Up here. Is it this body that we kept passing? Is it this guy's whatever we're looking at?
Good morrow to you, madame. Have you come to pay your respects to this man?
Sure.
Here.
I have this.
Never before
This
have I
for
seen
him.
such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time? Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquez said that it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But, mayhap more importantly, how did Marquez manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs.
Dun dun.
Quick check. Okay, yes. I think I know what happened, but I'm not sure. There were a couple of times when OBS said it was registering 0 KB per second. I don't know what that means. So, I'm not sure.
Kilo.
Yeah, my connection is not the most stable, even when it is plugged in. Okay. I recognize you now, Tink. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. Okay. Still periodically checking OBS to make sure it's still actually functioning. Waking Sands.
Yep. Try to keep going.
Huh? You don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn ye away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell ye. God's damned Imperials. I did go in there. I don't know what quarrel they have with these folks, but I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or do you just have one of them faces? Ah, never mind. Any road, there's a carriage comes to haul the bodies to the lich yard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I have a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folk are starting to turn. Ugh. Oh, over there. Aww.
Nobody.
Over there.
I went inside. I went downstairs again.
What happens to the big fella?
Here.
Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss him in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Alright. Okay.
Sorry, I did the sweep downstairs. Down here?
Over here.
I'm gonna go down this way. Over here.
Oh. Follow me.
I'm coming back.
Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the lich yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. Okay, please behave yourself, OBS.
Goosey.
Yeah, we could teleport or ride. Because we're going back to the church.
Mm-hmm. Whichever works.
Eh. I'll just teleport. Teleporting for streams.
Right.
It's, yeah, Camp Drybone again. It's a more expensive teleport, but...
Yeah. Be yet for this one area.
You almost looked like you had connection issues there. You were teleporting a bit. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that, for many, death came quickly. Right, I'll just keep running, even though ad jail. Apologies, but this video, this stream VOD is going up on my channel, so you'll get a chance to hear what you missed. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. I mean, I'll wait when it comes to voice cutscenes, but for everything else... Although we can perform rites for most of the Scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Okay. Now this, I would find it cheaper, and you can do this, you can do something similar. I'm going to return to Ul'dah, and then take the ferry, take the airship to Gridania. And then teleport. It might be a little convoluted though.
It's...
Or let's see. Because yeah, teleporting well, teleporting to
which we'll just go to Gridania and then
yeah, you could go.
Because they're over where again?
The cheapest teleport is actually, if I'm gonna teleport, okay, where is this closest to?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
It just says it's in the Black Shroud. Okay, wait.
Don't teleport here.
Wait, I just remembered.
No?
East Shroud...
Oh.
Okay. East Shroud actually connects to... Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, East Thanalan connects to South Shroud.
Where'd you go? Oh, you took off.
Because yeah, this was the path. This was more or less the path that I took to get to Gridania for the Halloween event.
Hmm.
Okay. That was my bad.
You go now. Are you still going up the waterfall? There you are. Then you're-
Yes, I only just now decided to check the map. Okay. This way.
Told you.
No, not up here. A little bit further along. Yep. Fence. There we go. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One?
News.
Noraxia? But this one does not understand. But Luxio, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One! Awful news! Walking One has returned to Little Solace? But why? These ones have not requested further aid. Noraxia? How did this happen? Explain everything to this one, at once! So, not only Noraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Noraxia! Noraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Noraxia at the end. Tell this one that Noraxia was brave. Tell this one that Noraxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Noraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. Chat, I am on the verge of crying. And there it goes. This one demands vengeance! Imperial Ones must pay! Imperial Ones must suffer! When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones! These ones would not have Noraxia's death be for naught! These ones will fight! Okay. And back to... Yeah, back to Eastern Thanalan. And I'm gonna teleport this time. Yep, I am crying now. I think I cried when Ryuga played this. But I'm not sure. We thank you for your service to the Church and to the Sylphs. You may be pleased to know that, in your absence, we interred the remaining scions in the Lich Yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please, take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Tink.
That's the same thing I'm wearing on my head right now.
Alright. Hi, Marquez. Whoa.
Your cat. I think I didn't. Never mind. It jumped off, but for a second it was standing inside of the pew.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not imagining it, Tink. I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes. But I felt it when last I ventured outside. Yes, I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It will only take a moment. Alright.
It's a trap.
It's probably down there.
It's a gravestone.
Found it.
Where'd you got it? Sushi. I'm sure. Like looking at it. I don't know.
Yep. Apologies for scuff, chat. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please, allow me a moment alone. Wait. Father Iliad must hear this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Heavens forfend! That such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? Apparently I picked this up from him.
It's Imperial sword.
This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquez was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once! We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come! Oop. Hi!
Was that a video?
Start streaming again. Okay, so refresh. Okay, to be kind of fair, part of me was hoping that would happen. Alright. Alright, that's up. That's up. Okay. Alright. We're good. And I'm going to start autoplay because this is a voice cutscene. So, you can mute yourself. Okay.
At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the 7th Dawn.
Game is being weird. Come on. Okay. Okay.
And to that end...
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be playing a little bit of blind person because I cannot... Let's see. Okay. Aim and...
I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the 7th Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the 3 city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, Therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled.
Okay. I am waiting for... I'll wait for ad break this time. I don't know what's up with my game, but my game is not moving. Like, it's moving, it's clearly moving for the stream, but it's not moving for me. I'm having to watch this cutscene through OBS. Okay. Alright.
If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Cid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Cid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Hi.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Rawr.
They need my airship. They need me.
Okay. Okay, before I do that, I need to... Okay. And... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put up the BRB screen and briefly leave the game and then come back in. I might close out the game entirely because it is stuck. Okay. Okay, so pull that up for now. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna hit exit game. I'm in a safe place, so let's see. Exit game and then immediately go to break. Actually, okay, can you watch the stream, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go over there.
Actually, I'm gonna hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna max my screen so I can actually read it. Okay. All right. I'm maximize OBS so that I can read it. Let's see. Okay.
Okay.
And I've got a countdown. Okay. So while that's counting down, I'm going to minimize the. I'm gonna restore down.
Hold on. Reached the screen yet.
Okay, it's fine.
It's still delayed.
Okay. Alright.
Whoa.
Alright, we're back. We're back. That was annoying. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hi, Alphino. I just noticed you were there. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Tink. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Gubu Wall of Ulda. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Karthus. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Falgord Float, the closest settlement to Karthus. Mayhap the Serpents stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid, Tink. Alright. Falgord Float. Not the button I wanted to hit. Let's see. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Float. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about... Yeah, I'm teleporting. Behave yourself, please. I don't know what happened to cause such a flicker that I could not... that my game glitched. Anyway, everything's working fine now. There you are. And... Hello, sir. Markorva?
I'm coming. I'm coming. I was sending a message.
Is there aught I can assist you with, miss? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I needn't refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Karthus. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vortifart at Florentel's Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. It'll be fine.
I'm just the guy. I am just the guy.
You have come in search of Vortifart? Well then, well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the Great Snows came to Kurthus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about using Weaver for this stretch of quest. Yeah, I'm not worried about using Weaver for this stretch of quest line. I could just do some weaving in order to level up. Okay. 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Carcino, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. Sorry. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Karthus. The astrologians at the Observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The High Houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalama descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the Observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. And okay.
Ooh, I haven't been this way yet.
Yeah, I came up here a couple times. Definitely once. This was where I had to go in order to hunt for sheep.
I've been this way with Rookie.
Yeah. Yeah, Tink is shivering. She's not used to snow.
What?
It did not snow where she came from. Oh. Did I not enter this building? Is there a... No, there is no Aether right here.
That's... I can't. This one. Okay. Go back to the...
Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha! How absurd! As if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the Observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. No, not this one. Okay, do I have new gear that I can put on? I've got some. Haldon, have mercy, are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. Oh, I got little puffs of my breath steams. And where in the hell is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform. That of House Durandare, as is mine. Okay. Okay, is that up or... Okay, up.
I can't get over how giant my book is. Just hanging on my... See.
Found it.
Oh boy. Alright. Busy with that. If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend.
Goodbye.
Alright. Okay, quick check key to make sure that that OBS is behaving itself. Okay, it is. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. Thank you. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologers to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edval.
Eddie, my boy.
No, that's not it. Okay.
This. Maybe up these. Or around the corner.
Are you
There's
following
the
me?
corner there. What about in here? Nope. I went into that building.
I stopped as long as I did
Yes.
to... Come on. Come on, OBS. Please behave yourself. There you are.
Maybe inside. Okay, hold on. Going inside makes more sense.
Ah, the lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Littleboy be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to charge Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamort up above. Alright. Spiral staircase! I think you're gonna laugh when you watch
Gotta
this.
switch my thing.
I think you're gonna laugh when you watch the VOD once I post it to YouTube, because watching you move is funny. Because I'm running normally and you keep teleporting. Okay. Voiced or no?
No.
Okay. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southron nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halone's will. Not a coincidence. I use techniques from... I use an attack called Rage of Halone. I will not put our great nation at risk. Certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion. Pardon the intrusion, Forlamort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Guillaume, you honor us with your presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Was I? Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durandare's knights from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Kurthos 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Kurthos. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you aided House Durandare in that fashion. Thank you, madam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Alright, fine.
That's not what I wanted to level up. I wanted to level up the other one, but you wouldn't let me accept the quest with that.
Okay.
Ah, but this one. Or finish the quest, I should say. Accepting is fine.
Yeah there, madam. I could not help but... Hi. I could not help but overhear your conversation. Really?
Hello.
Okay. With the Chief Astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you.
I don't remember.
but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. Just checking. Okay. Tempting as it is to jump off of that.
It's gonna fall right.
As tempting as it is
Wibble
to try.
splat.
Yeah, as tempting as it is to try, no. Okay. Oh. Thanks for the hydrate reading, Galaxy Prime. And yes, I was running at the wall. That was on purpose. I wanted to keep going down the stairs, but I didn't want to risk running off the platform.
Flying shark.
Oh, all that music. I remember you, sheep. I had to hunt a few of them in order to complete one of the Weaver quests. One of them was nice enough to give me 7 bushels of wool. And considering I...
Nope, nope. We're good.
What a relief to see someone other than a goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You are not one of our knights. A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madam. You're welcome.
Who said I didn't believe?
And we're gonna have to go up the spiral staircase all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Easier to do this if I just... Let's see. They're each just as hard. Okay. The arrogant fool returns not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. Oh? House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the Observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. Ah? What I propose is that you petition Lord Portelaine for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. I guess it's better than nothing.
I'm jumping. I'm jumping. Oh, I landed. Oh, okay, that didn't work. I jumped and landed off one of the light fixtures. But I'm down. I only slightly got hurt.
Just some slight broken ankles, it's fine.
Fine, I ran into the light fixture along the way. It's all good. It'll heal. I just entered back to the building right here. I need a switch.
There you are.
It would be helpful. But I can switch by. My other one.
You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. In introduction to the other high houses, I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses. It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? Okay.
Who do we need to rescue now?
Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a woman of your skills but a moment to complete. Flattery. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Get the armchair. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering stolen merchandise will endear you to House Helenart, further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Alright. Wait, is there a... Guess there's a way out this way. We don't have to go all the way around. That music! Chat, that music! Okay. Battle up.
There's a lot of some of the kills that I projected.
Have you good tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Cutscene!
Yeah.
Gods bless ye, friend! It's all here, every last... Ah, but wait. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged.
Yeah.
Bloody hells, that's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me! A draconian rosary? In the possession of Lord Francel?
Yeah.
Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Leonard is whispered to be infested with heretics. And I apologize, chat, I'm probably going to mispronounce a lot of Elizan names. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Leonard. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved.
Resolve it right now.
Come closer, Vass, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Helionart for years prior to the calamity. You must go to the Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Okay. Okay, looks like I'm going out. Oh!
Huh?
That music!
No, the music again?
The Highland theme is just perfect. It's why I'm walking instead of getting out of mount. Hello? There you are.
What are you?
I'm up here.
I'm coming.
There is
I
a path.
see you.
Yep, there is a path, but who cares?
Who needs to follow the path?
Yes? You look as though you have something to say. Do you?
Oh. Ooh. This one.
I see, sir.
Oh, wait, not.
Carlout has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Cartha since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the Draconian Rosary was not found in my possession, it'll still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt. This will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Hashafant of House Four Temps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Okay. Alright. Then I know I've been here. Hello. Hello, Transylvania. Hello, hello, Castlevania
Wait,
team.
I need to go. I need to go and touch that.
I'm standing in the door of the room. I'm standing in the doorway of the place that we need to go.
The crystal. Fancy.
Hello. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. You're way more reasonable than the last few people I talked to. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. Just checking the OBS. Yep, it's still moving. Okay. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? I'm trying to find an airship. So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Kothas before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Vortemps. You're nice. I'll probably craft some new armor. And I got booted from the server. Just a sec. More scuff. Apologies. It did not keep that, so I'm gonna have to speed run this. This time, please. There we go. Okay. Number 37. Yeah, no, let's see. Yeah, level 37. This is gonna be the last one. Partially because I'm getting hungry.
Okay.
As you have doubtless realized by now, the High Houses of Ishgard, House Vortemps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nine of mine own House Vortemps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There is also Kravelin of House Helianarse, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of House Durandare yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Vortemps. Do not concern yourself with House Zemel. I shall contact them myself. Seek the council of the three I mentioned and return to me when finished. Okay. Chit-chat quest.
Tap. Oh, jump. Look at you. And your little figures.
There is someone here named Belmont. Hello. Why, hello, good madam. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fortemps does, for if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of the young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members in House Halionate have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Alright. I actually have forgotten how to get out of here.
I mean, it's through the door that we went through.
There we go. Okay. The other two peoples are...
There one is.
I'm gonna back.
It says uppies. Or downies?
We are going south.
I think it's down. I'm already there. I'm coming this way.
Hello. Alone grants me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Harshafont? I want to help you, I truly do. But these accusations of heresy have thrown House Halionate into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Sheesh.
Use it when it is. Big one. I am right.
Hello?
To the observatory again.
I'm up.
Oh, you're up? Okay. All the way up, yes?
Do you see me?
Where are you? No.
Where did you follow the quest marker?
Yes, I'm standing right in front of, Voldemort.
Oh, you somehow got ahead of me. I thought I was ahead of you, but no, you got ahead of me. You must have had another case of teleporting. Spiral staircase.
We meet again.
I gather you have been busy since last we spoke. Lord Harshafon's missive was positively glowing. But if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guillaume arrived in Cortes, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord Harshafont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Alright. Back to Harshafont.
I'm gonna try to jump again. I not land on the light fixture this time. Just land in the water, it's fine. I missed the water. Ooh, that took a lot. That was big boo-boos.
Yeah, back to
Of course, I need
yeah, back to
my
Harshafont.
stuff again.
Yeah, as long as you follow the quest marker, we'll end up in the same place. Oh, it's getting dark. What's the night music sound like here? There's like nothing.
Don't hear any music.
By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Carthus is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard help proper provide more pertinent information. Okay, I am calling stream here. With
Yeah,
one,
I don't have anything that's level 38 to accept this anyway.
Yeah, I might have played further than I meant to, but yeah, there's actually a couple reasons. Yeah, there's actually a couple reasons I'm stopping here. One was just because of of how much scuff there was. I'm getting tired of it. Two, I'm hungry. And three, a lot of my usual supporters, shall we say, are not present. They're probably watching other people's streams. One of whom may be I'll raid. And, there is someone in this area, somewhere, that, let's just say a lot of my viewers really enjoy seeing my reactions to him. I don't want to deprive them. So yeah, I'm calling it here. So let's see, who to raid? Yeah, I'll raid Ryuga. Okay. They are currently having fun with someone else talking about a book series. So, yeah. I've never heard of this book series. But it'll work. Next time I play 14, I don't know when it'll be. But we will definitely resume where we left off, and maybe actually encounter a dungeon. So, thank you all so much for watching. Raid message, Harshafon's raid. Because we just met the guy. And, okay. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See you next time. Bye.